Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I figured today I should make a video on how to basically keep being nationally certified school psychologist through NASP because I am on year 2 of my national certification, and I know at year 3 is when you have to renew it. So I'm going to do a little video on basically what you need to do to renew it. Also, disclaimer, ignore my makeup. I was taking pictures and then I figured I should just record a video while I'm all dolled up because I never am. But anyway, if you want to know more about how to keep your credentials when you're renewing it, then keep watching. All right, so the first thing to keep your NASP credits, what you need to have every 3 years when you're going in for renewal are your CBD credits, and you need to have 75 hours of that. 10 of those hours have to come from a NASP or APA approved thing. So if you're going to a conference, for example, it has to be NASP or APA approved. 10 of your hours need to be. So there's a lot of different ways you could always see if it is. You can ask people if it is, they should know. Also, 3 of your hours need to come from ethics, legal regulation, and also equality and diversity. So you need 3 in the legal, 3 in the diversity. So altogether, out of your 75 hours, 16 of them have to be specific for those things that I just listed. Also, if this is a little confusing, I do have it up on the screen and I'm probably gonna put the link down below so that you can click and go through what NASP says that you have to have. Also, just in case if you don't know what that means, that is your continuing professional development. All right, in terms of renewing, if you are a NASP member, it will cost $99 to renew it. And if you're not, it will cost $199. Let's say that you're waiting for a little bit and it's past 6 months from when you were supposed to renew and it's been expired for that long. There are late fees, and these are late fees right here. And that's also on their website as well. And a little side note, I had emailed before because I have some credits and I wanted to try to put it on my account so that, it's there, but I couldn't find anywhere to put it. And I emailed NASP and this is what they said. Basically, they told me to keep documentation of it myself because you don't put it into your account for them to see, and they can select you to be audited, and then that's when you would have to prove that you basically have your credits. So as far as I know, as far as they've emailed me about, I don't put my credits into my account. I just have to make sure that I have documentation in case if I'm audited for it. Now, if you guys heard anything different, let me know because I thought that was a little weird, but that's what they told me, okay? Anyway, back to the continuing professional development credits. There are a variety of ways that you can get those credits, and that includes, like I said, going to conferences, taking university classes, doing research, if you are able to. Supervising also counts, and many more. And it has on there how many of the credits you can get, if there's a maximum. Some don't have a maximum, some do. It really just depends. And obviously some count for a lot more than others. So again, I will link that site so that you can get exact numbers, but that's ways that you can get that 75 hours. For me personally, I think I mentioned before on my channel that I do the PAR Talks, PAR, and they have a bunch of different trainings and workshops every month, and usually there's a couple a month. So I'll get 1 credit and it says that it's NASP approved because not all of their workshops and trainings are NASP approved, but the ones that I attend are, and it'll tell me if it is or not. And usually, if it's an hour, I'll get 1. If it's an hour and a half, I'll get 1.5. If it's 2 hours, I'll get 2. But that is a little bit, 1 and 2 is just a little bit here and there, but I do a couple a month. So it's been adding up, and the best part is that they are free. So that's how I've been getting a lot of them. I also went to the National Autism Conference right before I started working, so I have some credits from that as well. To get all the rest of my credits though, because I will need more, I plan on trying to attend NASP next year. Not this one coming, not 2023, but maybe 2024, just to get the remaining credits that I would need, since I would be on year 3 by then and I would need to have my 75 credits. So my thoughts on being nationally certified and being a NASP member in general. I personally think it's super expensive trying to go to these conferences and everything. That's why I really like PAR Talks, because they're free and I can get my NASP credits. Like I said, it's NASP approved on it, which is amazing. I was a NASP member right after grad school, but I didn't renew it because for me personally, I was not getting the benefits of being a NASP member. So it gives you a discount on the conferences, on the NASP conferences. It also gives you a discount if you want to do any other workshops and trainings, and it gives you a discount to kind of continue to be a member of NASP every year. But to me, it wasn't worth it. I wasn't getting anything else out of being a member, and yes, it would discount prices for things like I was saying for the conference, but for me it wasn't a big enough discount. Perfect example. If you want to continue being a NASP member, if you are a student, it's $80. If you're in your first year of working, it's $140. And then your second year of working, it's $170. After your second year, to keep on renewing your NASP membership, it's $220. Also, the conferences are so expensive as well, but I feel like if I paid for the membership, and let's say I'm on year 3 and I pay the discount for the conference, I really ended up paying almost just about the same amount as I would have if I wasn't a member and just went to the conference. And for me personally, that's my biggest thing that I was getting out of it, was a discount if I was going to go to the conference. But it's a lot. I do feel like though being nationally certified is beneficial, and I do want to continue that for a lot of reasons. Like, it just makes it easier too if you want to get a job, because it kind of sets a certain standard. Like, okay, you are nationally certified, you did all this stuff, they know you're up to date with your trainings, and it could just make it so much smoother when they're trying to figure out your credentials, if that makes any sense. And like I said, for me personally, I didn't see the benefit of being the NASP member, but I do see the benefit of being a nationally certified school psychologist, which is through NASP. Now, obviously that's up to you, and maybe you will get more benefits out of it if you have a NASP membership. And if you do, actually, I would love to know what you really like about being a NASP member, because I could have been missing stuff. I was in my first year of working, so I kind of was figuring everything out and I might have missed it. So if you know the benefits that you have personally for being a NASP member, let me know. I like being nationally certified. Like I said, I do think that is something that you guys should consider, even if you've been working for a long time. You know, it's never too late. It's just if you wait a little bit, like if you wait 10 years after you take your praxis, for example, they're only good for 10 years. So you would have to show your praxis scores. You might have to take it again. So that's the only thing with if you wait for a while, but it's never too late if you really want it. You just might have to take some extra steps. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it made sense and wasn't too all over the place. I tried to give my opinion on what I like about and don't like about being a NASP member, why I think it's important to have your national certification, and also how you keep your credits for that, because I know that could be a little confusing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I truly do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.